Hello everyone. I am at a beautiful spot in Scotland called Benmore Gardens, and these are sequoia trees. Can you believe this? Jay and I were scheduled to go out to California to see the sequoia trees out there, which I'm sure are a lot bigger than these, but we had to cancel our trip because we worked. We were working, but look at these. I got to see the sequoias after all. They have a beautiful line of them, 2 rows, and it's absolutely fantastic. I'm trying to think of what time it is back home. Pretty early, it's 5 o'clock in the evening here. They're trying to grow the grass, I guess, so they don't want us to walk on the grass. But look, these sequoia trees are amazing. I hope you can hear me because there's not much signal out here in the woods. Just look at this bark on the tree. Trying to not get the sun. Can you see the height? Oh my goodness, just look at this one sequoia. I was a little bit disappointed, when we canceled our trip, but we worked so much, it would be like, okay, we can go out and see the sequoias, or should we go out, and see things when we're working? Hold on a second. It made more sense to me to work and then just see things wherever we go work. We can always find something to see. But look, I found the sequoias. It's Benmore Gardens. It's actually like 5 minutes away from where I'm staying. And someone said, you need to go see this. And I'm really glad they did. Now, this is right at the entrance of the garden. Look, I'll show you this one too. You don't even have to walk far to get here. I mean, it's just right past the parking lot. But look at this one. You've got the ferns at the bottom. And then I'll have to pan out because it's so big. And then you just look up for miles. Now, I don't know if you guys remember the storm Eowyn. It hit over here. I remember it. It was like a hurricane. I don't think they call them that. This past year. And they said a whole section of this garden is still closed because of that storm. It took out so many trees. Just look at these. All of these aren't sequoias, I don't think. But you can tell the difference in the bark. Isn't that beautiful? I'm having a blast in Scotland. Today I took an e-bike tour. I've never ridden an e-bike. Pastor Joe and Pastor Vicky are good friends. Love theirs. My brother Micah, my sister-in-law Connie, they got e-bikes. And I thought, I don't want an e-bike because I want to get the exercise. You get exercise on an e-bike. Now I'm a fan. I want one. It was so nice. Look at these trees. I'm just exploring here. I do want a bike. So you guys, later I'll send some, I'll put up some video of my e-bike tour. It's a new company that's just starting, a young couple. And the company is called Lochs, Bends and Glens in Dunoon, Scotland. And I'm going to put it on my Scotland travel pages because the word needs to get out. Definitely the word needs to get out. Let's go over and look at the trees from this angle. They gave me a 3-hour bike tour and we stopped periodically. They took me by like a frozen yogurt shop which had a fruit slush that was amazing. And then we stopped several times just for photo ops and what have you, so you didn't feel worn out. Then we got off the bikes and went hiking in the woods. I didn't even know that was going to happen. And then we went to a waterfall. And they really know their way around, so you feel safe. Now look, this is the other end here. I'm not even sure where I'm at anymore as far as that row of trees. Maybe it's on over here, but I can't walk over there. Yeah, that's where it's at. Let's just walk around and see where it leads us. So I won't stay on here long because I don't even know if I have a good signal. But I'll keep you on here long enough to walk around. So anyway, Locks, Bends, and Glens. If you need a fun time, you need a fun place to go that doesn't cost an arm and a leg, I would recommend Dunoon, Scotland. I would recommend Locks, Bends, and Glens for a bike tour. And also recommend just doing nothing in Dunoon. Just enjoying your time. Well, guys, I am going to sign off for now. Be back later. Bye.